Cam, we saw flashes of the offense. I think if you look at the 2 scoring drives, there was definitely some signs of, you guys' capabilities and your potential. What's it going to take to get that, on a consistent basis and not just every other couple drives?
Just got to execute every play. That's really all it is, whether it's on me, on the O-line's part or the receiver's part. We all know what play that we've messed up on. So that's really what it is. Just we have to execute at certain plays, every play, not just little spurts of the game.
One of your best games completion-wise, I think 27-31. Was there something they were showing you in their defense that kind of opened up a couple seams or a couple gaps, or was it just kind of the play calling and kind of finding the open guy at a certain time?
Just the play calling and throwing people open. The receivers making great plays for me tonight. Coach Morris had a great game plan this week, establishing a run and having the runs that we did have. Whether it's 5 or 6 yards a pop, that's all we really need. And just I would say just not forcing anything on my end or even everyone else, and no selfish stuff tonight. So we show little spurts what we can do, but we all got to execute it every play.
Talk a little about Dylan Payne. He kind of comes in with Jalen out and performs well, has that big catch over the middle. Just what have you seen from his work ethic and his grind to kind of get to this point?
He deserves it. Dylan Payne, his story and everything that he's been through all the way to being able to get some playing time tonight. He's a hard worker, one of the most hard-working players on this team. So I feel protected every time I have him in that backfield with me. I know he's going to make plays for the team. He's going to do everything that he can for the team to put the team in a great situation. So he's a great player.
Last drive, you were able to get the ball out quick, but it just seemed like the blocking downfield wasn't there, and they were able to make some good plays on defense. Just what did you see on that last drive that kind of hindered you guys from maybe tying the ball game?
Like I said, just bad execution. We didn't execute at critical times of the game, the fourth quarter, like that last drive. We knew once we did that, we're gonna have to rely on the defense, and it sucks when you can't be on the field, to try and make a play for the team. You have to leave it in the defense's hands, and I feel 100% confident in them. They're a great defense, but that's just not executing at the the most critical time of the game.
And then you had the big hitter to DeJean for the touchdown. You had a nice throw downfield to Zion Nunnally, but it seemed like outside of that there weren't many opportunities to go deep downfield. What did you see there, and was that part of the game plan that you were just gonna kind of find those shots when they came, or what was?
No, just taking what they give us. We'll all the motions. We had a lot more motions in this week. Try to get the ball on the perimeter a lot more. So just staying consistent to the offense, staying consistent, trying to move the ball every play. Because once we get it, whether it's a penalty or we take minus yards, it just slows the offense down. So trying to stay ahead of the change. Just taking what they give us.
Cam, there was a point in the second half where Robert Farrell thought he had the first down. The refs come in with the chains. They mark it as a first down. Then the call comes from on high that it was short. How does the offense reset from that for the next drive? How do they wipe that from memory and focus up and say, okay, well, the next drive, let's make sure that we actually get the first down and not leave it up to the refs?
It's just how the game goes. We just gotta just play the next play. That's all I can say. We know. I feel like it was a first down, but, at the end of the day, it wasn't. So, we just try to reset on the sideline. Everyone, get the anger or whatever they have out of them. And, we just trying to play the next play.
Time for a few more.
Cam, it's almost like the offense needs revival right now. How could you bring energy, bring juice, bring big plays back to this offense?
Just got to do it in practice, I would say. We got to bring energy in practice. We got to have that, I would say, that accountability from everybody in practice. So it starts there. We just got to get back to it next week.
Final question.
Coach Dickert said that you looked a little bit more comfortable in the pocket this week as you have in prior weeks. Did you feel the same as well? And then if so, can you explain that a little bit?
I felt comfortable in the pocket since first game Idaho. I know I have the ability to extend plays. Even tonight, it's a sack on the O-line, but it's really a sack on me. I forced that sack right there in one of the first drives. So, I know what I need to work on, and, I just got to get better every day.